General offer. General offer is one which is not made to a definite person. You know, right? Specific means to a particular person. General means everybody. At a world at large, உலகம் full of public in general. A general offer can be accepted by any person. இது ஓப்பனாக இருக்கிறதுனால anybody can accept. In case of a general offer, the contract is made with the person who, having the knowledge of the offer, comes forward and acts according to the conditions of the offer. General offer is generally you release on the paper and things like that. Anyone finding my dog, anyone finding my son, anyone finding my father, something like that. So there are many advertisements, right? I lost my bag, I lost my dog. So those kind of things. X advertised in the newspaper that he would pay rupees 5,000 to anyone who traces his missing boy. Y, who knew about the reward, traced that boy and sent a telegram to X. He had found his son. It was held that X was entitled to the reward. Cross offer. Cross means what? Suppose there are A, B, C, D. A to D and B to C. Something like that. Cross, you have seen, right? Cross means something. If you are sending something, something else comes. That's called a cross. Cross up cross. Two offers which are similar in all respects, made by two parties to each other in ignorance of each other's offer, are known as cross offers. One person is making an offer, other person does not know, did not know. He is making another offer parallelly. That is called a cross offer. Cross offers do not amount to acceptance of one's offer by other. Hence no contract is entered into cross offers. Example. X of Agra sends a letter by post to Y of Delhi offering to sell his car for rupees 1 lakh. The letter is posted on 1st January and on the same day Y of Delhi sends a letter by post to X of Agra offering to buy X car for rupees 1 lakh. These two letters cross each other. Y's letter is merely an offer and not the acceptance of X letter. Here both the parties are making offer and no party has accepted the offer. Therefore, no contract has been entered into. If they wanted to enter into a contract, at least one of them must send his acceptance to the offer made by the other person. If you are not making an offer, but you should make an acceptance, then only there is a contract. Standing offer. Standing means it is there all the time. Standing offer. An offer of a continuous nature. Continuous be continuous is known as standing offer. A standing offer is the nature of a tender. It is the same thing as an invitation to offer. A contract is said to have been entered into only when an order is placed on the basis of the tender. X Limited requires a large quantity of certain goods during the 12-month period and gives an advertisement inviting tender in the leading newspaper. Z submitted the tender to supply these goods at a specific rate. Z's tender is accepted and approved. Now Z's tender becomes a standing offer. Each order given by X Limited will be an acceptance of the offer. Counter offer. Counter na ulta. You just resist something. When the offeree give qualified acceptance to the offer subject to modified and variations of the terms of the original offer. Counter offer amounts to rejection of the original offer. It's gone now. He has to make fresh offer. Legal effect of the counter offer is rejection of the original offer. Original offer is lapsed. Counter offer results in new offer. Okay, so what happens? There is one offer, you make a counter offer, then what happens? The original offer is gone, original offer is lapsed, then your offer becomes a new offer. A offered to sell his pen to B for ₹1,000. B replied, I am ready to pay ₹950. It's gone now. On A's refusal to sell this price, B agreed to pay 1,000. Held there was not contract, as the acceptance to buy it for 950 was a counter offer. That is rejection of the offer of A. Subsequent acceptance to pay the ₹1,000 is a fresh offer from B, to which A was not bound to give his acceptance. Electronic shop. Basically a joke. Legal profession is a lot of maze, a lot of confusion, right? So that's a joke. Acceptance. So far we have talked about offer. Now we are talking about acceptance. What is an acceptance? Means giving consent to the offer. It is an expression by the offeree of his willingness to be bound by the terms of the offer. It is treated in Section 2B of the Indian Contract Act. A proposal is said to be accepted when the person to whom the proposal is made signifies his assent to. A proposal, when accepted, becomes a promise. X offers to sell his car for ₹1 lakh. Y accepts to buy the car. Y's act is an acceptance of X offer. Who can accept an offer? An offer can be accepted only by persons or persons to whom it is made. In case of a specific offer, an offer made to a definite person or a particular group of persons called specific offer can be accepted only by that definite person or that group to whom it has been made and none else. That's it. If I make an offer to you or your friends together, only it's applicable to you and your friends. X sold his business to Y, but this fact was not known to his old customer Z. Z placed an order for certain goods to X by name. Y supplied the goods. Now what happened? Specific offer. It was held that there was no contract between Y and Z, because Z never made an offer to Y. So he did not pay. In case of a general offer, an offer made to the world at large or public in general called generic offer, general offer, can be accepted by any person having knowledge of the offer. A company advertised that it would pay 100 to anyone who contracts influenza after using smoke balls of the company according to printed directions. Mrs. Carlyle used the smoke balls according to the printed direction, but subsequently she contracted influenza. She filed a suit for the reward. Influenza is a kind of fever, right? So there's a medical company. They say they will give ₹100 or $100 for whoever inhaling that smoke balls and getting a influenza fever. Basically, it's for testing or whatever. So this lady Carlyle did that according to the advertisement, but she contracted, so filed a route for the reward. It was held that she was entitled to reward because it is a public offer, it's a general offer. So this case is Carlyle versus Carbolic Smoke Ball Company. How to make an acceptance? An acceptance may also be either an implied acceptance or express acceptance. You know what is implied, what is express? Express is a Acceptance is one which is made by word spoken or written. X says to Y, will you purchase my car for rupees 1 lakh? Then Y says, I am ready to purchase your car for 1 lakh. An implied acceptance is one which is made otherwise than in words. In other words, it is inferred from the conduct of the person or the circumstances of a particular case. A transport company runs buses on different routes to carry passengers. X, a passenger boards a bus. X is act as an implied acceptance by X, and he is found to be the fact.